Let's move forward and let's put the spotlight on CenturyPly. The company did come out with its earnings. Keshav Bhajanka, ED of CenturyPly, is joining us on the show. Keshav, hi, morning. Great Q2 for the company, but the question arises, how sustainable are these margin levels? If you can give us some sense there, and along with that, what's the outlook on the overall top-line growth for FY26?
I think it has been exceptional quarter. And having said that, the EBITDA was actually 13% plus, but it was slightly impacted due to forex losses. I think that going forward, we have every chance to maintain, if not to improve upon this EBITDA number. And considering that all our large capacities have now been commissioned, I think we are going to see substantial traction and sequentially better performance quarter on quarter.
Okay, so you're expecting sequentially better performance going forward. Mr. Bhajanka, Rashesha this side, if you can put some, throw some light on update on CapEx, especially for your Hoshiarpur plant and timeline for commencement of operations. How is the CapEx being funded and any other CapEx that is lined up going forward?
So as you know, our Hoshiarpur plant will have a total capex of close to 150 crores. It is predominantly dedicated towards manufacturing of plywood, and the unit is likely to be commissioned within H1 of next financial year. We are funding it through internal accruals as well as debt. And going forward, I think there will be a substantial amount of repayment because most of the large capex that we had to invest has been invested, and the cash flows from the said capex has now started coming into the system.
All right, but Keshav, what about the debt levels? Where are you standing currently, and what are the plans to reduce this number going ahead?
Yes, like I have said, since the majority of our capex or the capex cycle is behind us, now the cash flow that we are generating, and we have a very steady stream of cash flow, is going to be used towards debt repayment. So I think within 1.5 to 2 years, we shall bring down our long-term debt to negligible levels.
And you've also guided, company continues to guide for 10% value growth in plywood, 20% in MDF and 40% in the particle boards business. Are you confident of achieving this, and would you like to raise your guidance then if you're confident?
I think in plywood, we can look at a slightly higher guidance, perhaps 12-13% plus for the year. For MDF, I think we can look at a 25% plus guidance. For particle board, I think we will achieve a 40% by the end of the year.
All right, Keshav, really appreciate you taking the time out and speaking with us. So good having you on the channel today. All right, so that was the management of CenturyPly Boards. But with this, viewers, we are completely timed out in this edition of Mid Cap Masala. It's a goodbye from me and Ashesha and the